Peace, you guys, and welcome to my channel, The Uncommon Sense, where we discuss the common sense that is no longer common. Well, today we will be talking about the state of mind of individuals who think just because it's your body, it is your choice to kill a baby. Now, I don't want to keep you guys on this intro, so let's just get right into this video. Let's go.
We're trying to get the display behind us taken down or altered. Please come hear us out.
It's shaming and disrespectful towards women. Please come here. Why?
Yeah, we're just here for the interests of pro-choice, pro-option, because, I mean, really, when we're looking at this, they're basically telling us we can go to hell.
Well, maybe you should if you genuinely believe that you should just be killing off babies because it's your body, your choice.
Just for having options.
We just want to have a discussion.
Yeah, I mean, we just want to have a discussion. I mean, if you're gonna hate, at least tell us why you hate. That way we can at least have this general forum without just
What is that?
yelling at each other.
Hold on. Who did she think she was doing that? Who is that? I know this girl did not just swing her hair back like she was bad. Please, someone tell me, who is that? Who did she think she was? Nah, they out of pocket, bro. They out of pocket. Also, notice the guy to the left of her. He looks absolutely disgusted. And I'm really upset how this girl really had the nerve to nod her head after she swung her hair back, as if she was really doing something. Like, man, let's get back to this video, man. These people are clowns.
That's what starts wars. That's what starts fights. This is not how we need to be discussing things at a center of education.
We are the fifth most diverse campus in America. They need to be more culturally sensitive to different religions and cultures on campus. I mean, by all means, they should represent their views, freedom of speech. I mean, we're pro-choice, we're not pro-abortion, they're pro-life. I mean, we should be allies, if anything, kind of.
Right. So villains should be allies to heroes. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you are a villain in the sense of you're here massacring people, but actually you just might be, because in a sense you people are actually massacring babies inside the womb, disabling them an opportunity to enter this world, this realm. So in a sense, yes, you guys are the villain. The people who adhere to this logic are villains. Yes, I truly believe that, because for you to have this type of logic, you have to be insane. And I've honestly come to the conclusion that people who think like this are insane. Let's continue.
But they also need to be more aware of what they're putting out toward the public. It shouldn't be emotional manipulation, it should be education.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. These people are disgusting. Especially that last bit. That last clip right there pissed me off. I hope it did to you guys as well. Because these people honestly think that this information that they're spouting is true, is logic, which is absolutely stunning how stupid people are today. Now, I will say this next clip, I would say is disgusting times 10 from the previous one. Let's get into it.
Pro-life is nasty and hateful?
Yeah, I think it is.
How?
Well, I feel like it's like taking away like a woman's right to like her own bodily autonomy. So like I feel like that's a little hateful.
Off rip, you can already gauge how uneducated and foolish, stupid this little girl, I don't know how old she is, but she is extremely stupid. First off, anatomy, whatever she said, anatomy, like what you see what I'm, like as I said previously, these people are absolutely insane. She said that so confident. This is crazy. She also said that that's hateful. No, that is selfish. And it's really quite scary to think, who is raising these kids? Who is raising these people to really have this type of logic? Where are they getting this stupid, goofy information from? And they potentially are going to pass down this stupid logic to their kids.
Is it hateful to stand up for people in the womb who don't even get the basic right to life?
Clumps of cells in the womb, not people.
You are a clump of cells. Every part of you is made up from clumps of cells.
So I'm like the same, like on the same level as a fetus.
You are on the same level as a human that is formed from conception, and you matter just as much as the person that's inside of a womb. You both matter equally. Your life matters, and so does theirs. Everybody's life matters because they have the inherent right to life. And I wish you would take that same energy of loving and being, I'm sure you think Black Lives Matter.
They do.
They do, and they matter in the womb. You do not have the right to end someone else's life. That's simple as enough.
But what if the life's like attached to you? Then it's technically like belongs to you, and I feel like you have a right to like, say what happens.
So basically what she's saying is because something belonged to you, you have every right to kill it. So in that sense, just because you have children and them being your children, you have the right to kill your own children? She said it, not me.
We see what happens, and that's that they grow, and they form, and they're human beings. Do you think that an elderly person in a wheelchair that can't walk anymore, he's 90 years old, he's at the end of his lifespan, do you think he's any less of a person than a 2-month-old?
No, he's like a human. He's already been born.
But that's a stage of development. So a fetus, no matter what stage in the pregnancy, they are in stages of development of a human life cycle. They are a human. They are nothing else.
At the beginning of it, so like it's...
That's a conception. That is the beginning of a human lifespan.
Yeah, but like, see, some people, like, I obviously disagree with that, and I know a lot of people do, but like, I know a lot of people think that like life starts at conception, and I feel like what if you don't believe life starts at conception? Like, you should, like, if you don't believe that, then you have like a right to like...
If I don't believe that Black people are human, do I have the right to go out and hurt them?
No, because it's like...
No, because opinions and feelings don't determine personhood, and they don't determine if they can be committed against with acts of violence. That's your opinion, and your feeling does not determine if you can kill somebody.
Okay.
That was an actual great example by Caitlin Bennett. That actually made her brain malfunction, guarantee. She didn't know what to say after that. And that tends to happen with these liberals or just straight up stupid people, honestly. You know, when you tell them things that actually make sense, their brain malfunction. And that's clearly what happened. We just saw that.
Does that make sense? Do you see where I'm coming from?
I do see where you're coming from.
Okay. I would look more into it. There's a lot of good websites. You know,
I have looked into it, yeah.
Yeah, I would look into it because there's evidence that that's when life begins. And even if we're not sure, would you stop in the road if you were driving down the road and you thought you saw a human go out into the middle of the road? Would you stop and brake?
Yes.
And you're not sure if that was a person or not, but you would stop and you would try to save them. Have that same perception and that same energy about people in the womb. If you're not sure, you should probably err on the side of safety that we don't kill them.
No. I'm not going to change my opinion.
That's upsetting. That's upsetting.
Yeah.
What would it take to change your opinion?
Nothing.
So what's the difference between a 1-minute-old baby outside of the womb and 10 minutes before that when they were about to be born? What's the difference? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that.
You're fine. What was the question again?
So what's the difference between a 1-minute-old baby that was just born and 10 minutes before when they were about to be born? What's the difference?
The 10 minutes before, like the baby was still attached to the mother.
It's still attached outside when they're born through the umbilical cord. Can we still kill them if the umbilical cord is attaching them?
Yes.
Now do you guys see why I say these people with this type of logic are insane? Because she just put the icing on top of the pudding with this remark. Talking about you can also kill the baby outside the womb. I don't know what kind of world we're living in today, but I know the future, if this type of logic continues, we're in a whole lot of trouble. Society.
I'm sorry.
Are you joking with me? Because I don't think that's funny. So a baby is born, and if they have not cut the umbilical cord yet, you think it's okay to end their life?
No, I was just joking.
Okay. I hope so. Because if not, you gotta get to therapy, because that is not okay. But I think you are joking.
Yes.
You seem a little nervous. So I think that was a joke, right?
Yes.
I would hope so. Okay. All right. All right, anything else? Well, I'm not transphobic. I've never
Can I
said
take
that
a
I
selfie
hate
with you?
you cannot, but if you want to take a picture with me, Mike will take the picture for you.
Okay.
But yeah. All right.
Ready?
You okay? All right, I hope you think about what we
appreciate it.
talked about and change your mind. There's a lot of good websites that you can look at.
I will look at your websites.
Not my website. You can
Your
look at that.
websites that you suggested.
I would look at pro-life websites that specifically talk about abortion, that specifically talk about the right to life.
Yeah.
They focus on that.
Got it.
And there's a lot of convincing arguments there.
I gotta go.
All right, bye. I don't think she was joking. I'm just going to say that out there.
Yeah, I honestly don't think she was joking either. She just switched up her opinion when she seen the face expressions of Caitlyn Bennett, and I think she just subconsciously decided to change her opinion right then and there. But guys, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below what's your opinions and take on this video. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.